Good evening everyone, and welcome back to the Gunners Guild. Now that we have all the gunner videos available in this little series of Iceborne Weapon updates, I can make one short video about them all. Because obviously the only ones I care about are the gunner weapons. First, let's start with the bow. Like all weapons now, we can use a slinger while our weapon is out, which is kind of unnecessary for gunners, but okay, whatever. We also now have a grappling attack like all weapons that force slinger ammo to drop. Honestly, that looks kind of cool, but I hope the motion value is good to make up for it because it kind of takes a long time to use. And finally, we got a new attack. This attack loads your slinger ammo into your bow and fires it as well as a volley of arrows in a new attack, which looks like you can kind of lead into with escalating charge or a slide. However, if you notice when he does this, he doesn't have the red glow of a charge shot, so this attack may not have any charge levels associated with it, which would be pretty stupid. If you think it's just a special animation so the charge level shouldn't show, Dragon Piercer, I mean it's kind of the same thing and does show the charge level, so I don't know about this one. It's going to be kind of interesting. Now if you look at the beginning of the trailer, the hunter loads in a scatter nut, and when you use the new attack, it caused KO damage on the Rathalos, so it appears that the bow attack will get properties of the new slinger attack. That could be kind of interesting, but is it really going to do more KO than rocks currently? Will bomb pods do fire damage and let us apply 2 elements at once? The trailer showed KO and elemental damage with one shot, so I don't know, I mean I guess it's possible. Okay, let's move on to the Lipogun. This weapon, like all other weapons, can use a slinger while unsheathed. Great, nobody cares. The grappling attack is interesting in that it applies a wyvern blast to the grappled location. Visually it looks kinda cool, but it only got one detonation off, and that's kinda horrible for landmine usage. There's no way it's gonna deal the same damage as 3 detonations from a landmine, because that would have toppled the Diablos. It seems like it's a huge waste of landmines to me, unless you can use it without expending use of landmines, which would be cool. The last thing we got was the ability to shoot the landmines to a location, which actually looks neat. I can see uses for this. The roll to reload bowgun mods we already got a glimpse of, and I'm not really impressed with there either. As we know now, each roll to reload mod attached will net you 1 round in the chamber upon slide. So if you have 3 mods, then sliding will give you 3 ammo. The problem with this is that rolling into the slide for Lipogun probably takes as much time as a slow reload, so you're probably better off just manually reloading anyway. And you also have to take away damage and recoil mods to use it, which is another kick in the teeth. Unless we get a bunch more mod slots, I don't see this really being any good at all. And even if we did get new mod slots, we could just put in reload mods and that would have us faster reloads anyways, so yeah, I don't really care. And finally, the heavy bowgun. So again, slinger while weapon is out, great, nobody cares. The grapple attack looks like it takes way too long to use, and it didn't even stagger a Joe. I mean, I know it just freshly got staggered, but god, I hope this thing does good damage somehow because it just looks way too slow to be used effectively. And the last part, which has me a little bit intrigued. So we get scope mods now, which nobody cares about. There isn't any ammo you can fire effectively with a scope anyways, besides Wyvern Snipe. Now, it did show both loading Wyvern Heart and Wyvern Snipe with the scope, so it looks like it's not a permanent scope, it's only for special ammos, which is very stupid. This also would increase how long it takes for us to load the special ammo, so I mean, who really wants to use that? The scope looks awful. The only thing here that has me interested is that all bowguns had the giant machine gun clip on them. I think this would be a mod to extend the clip size of your bowguns, because it's clearly not just for Wyvern Heart anymore, since both the Lipogun and Wyvern Snipe had it. But that's about it for all the gunners. I mean, we really got nothing all that special. I'm not excited for anything that they showed. In fact, I'm more excited for things they didn't show. That magazine mod could be crazy, but I don't know any details about it, and ultimately just having bigger clip sizes is not that special. That's just a number increase. There's nothing really new there. So yeah, Gunner looks kind of boring. Anyway, thanks for watching, and good luck out there, hunters, in whatever you're hunting.